songs. Let's play them in jazz. And 3, 2, 1, go. So weird not hearing this with it is really weird just not hearing the game with any like music playing to it. It is such a damn shame that music is such a time loss, all things considered. I know that it's N64 and it's like sort of unavoidable, but the fact that like music lags the game is just so saddening to me.
I am the genie of the island.
I'm here to help you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's DKR. How you doing, Aka?
Hello, Selectium. Abracadabra. Cannabis.
Right, maybe this time I won't fuck up the overworld balloons royally again. Maybe, just maybe. Alright, let's start. Good luck, brother. Appreciate it. Alright. Already a significantly better start than every other time. Still bonked there, because I'm still working on that, I guess. This time... Nice. Actually got it this time. Woo, I did it! Team Timber. I'm Team Banjo. But for the speed run, I'm Team TT. Oop, okay. That's the first time that bounce has sent me in that weird direction. That's fine though. Happens. Right. Would have to actually get the balloon, huh? Nice, first try cutscene skip. Didn't even like fail it once, just got it. The bonk mechanics in this game are insane. Yeah, the way shit just happens is kind of crazy. How bonks can be both disadvantageous as well as advantageous. That can be the best thing in the world or the worst thing depending on context. I'm getting it in the last lap. Because I'm good at video games. That was bad. Also bad. Just miss every balloon, Fluffy. That's fine. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's one of the worst Ancient Lakes I've ever had. Holy moly. It was bound to happen. Not guaranteed to get every cutscene skip the first try. In general, DKR is a very intensive kart racer. Like, it's probably, like, for high-level play, there's so much shit you need to know how to do with your fucking hands, dude. like, it's unreal. On top of simply tapping A in every vehicle to get more speed than holding A, there's a bunch of different shit per vehicle. You got like snaking in the hovercraft, optimal skidding for the car, barrel rolls in the plane, how to make use of A tapping in the right locations instead of just like wasting your energy with it. The rhythm you have to tap at to not lose speed in the hovercraft. It's a fucking lot of shit to learn, dude. And sometimes you're just gonna crash into walls like me. Woo! PT's also just so fast, dude. Like any other character, I would still be like trying to catch up to lap these guys, and yet I'm lapping them right now. Out of my way, Banjo. Nice, got that one though. Alright, HTV, bring it on. Fucking phone alarm is going off. I want to try the out of bounds. Nope. I hit the wall. That's fine. Try the out of bounds in lap 3. For now, I'm just gonna focus on like living. And by living, I mean like doing the run decently well for now. Still not completely familiar with the out of bounds and the routing through it, so it's just safer to not. Why did I do that last barrel roll? It was such a waste. Back in bounds and immediately hit a wall. That makes sense. It's on brand for Fluffy. Nice. Still managed to gold that segment, which is interesting. I definitely thought between the stuff that happened in Ancient Lake, among other things, that wouldn't work.
Well done, kid. Now I challenge you to a race.
Let's try not to fall off fucking a million times this time. You know? Not falling off a million times would probably help. Yeah, the last run I did, in Tricky 1 and Tricky 2, I fell off once each, and then I fell off an extra time in Tricky 2, which was kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie.
Power up.
The palm tree seems to be something I hit all the time. I'm just afraid of shooting myself off into the fucking pits of despair. That's really the main thing of concern. Didn't do it this time, though.
Well done, kid. Now try my new challenge. Collect all of my silver coins from around the Dino Domain. You must
You
find
ain't my
8
dad.
from each level and win.
But I will
And
do
then
that,
come back
sure.
to
No
see
big deal.
me.
Yes,
I've got something special.
yes,
for
I
you.
know, Taj. You can stop.
Fire Mountain. Get ready. Go.
Sorry, Banjo. Get up there. Get up there, dude. Let me up there, dude. Okay, whatever. I tried to delay because I saw one of the NPCs following me and I didn't want them to just, like, ride my dick, basically, and take my egg right out from under me, but I basically just did that exact same thing anyway. Oh. Please, okay, thank you. Fire Mountain and all the other mini games are definitely just such a big source of potential loss. A big source of potential lost time, just because of the potential RNG elements. That's why Manips exist for Darkwater Beach and Icicle Cavern, but you know, I don't think such a Manip exists for Fire Mountain right now. Could be wrong on that. Rachel didn't get any of those. I'm really good at video games. Really good at video games. I don't know how to handle the massive amount of speed I get. Like, how do I handle it?
Final lap. No, no, no. Wrong way. Go for it.
So bad. It's like an actual straight ass Jungle Falls. Didn't even get the cutscene skip to remedy some of that time loss. That's unfortunate. What can you do, I guess? Besides, once again, get caught on the Jungle Falls thing. Get in there, TT. Oh my lord.
Lap 2. Go for it. Final lap.
I feel like I gotta figure out a lot of my angles with TT right now. Damn. Trying to buffer it is hard because like there's a specific rhythm to your start presses that you have to use. And if you don't get that specific rhythm, you just kind of get screwed.
Fossil Canyon. Lap 2.
You go just so fast, man. TT's just so blaring, blitzing fast. Gotta make sure I try and get that in the last lap. If I don't, I have to do some weird turnaround shit to get it.
Final lap.
Well, that's such a bad one to miss.
No, no, no.
There's so much stuff that goes wrong when you miss that one. Or like can go wrong when you miss that one. Thankfully I got out of that a little bit scot-free. Having to go backwards still definitely sucks though. There's another cutscene skip. That's still more than I've landed at the start. I think I landed like 3 or 4 at this point, which is more than I usually would land in like this plus Sherbert, or Snowflake rather. I did the front flip instead of the barrel roll again, which is fine. I do that a lot because I'm trying to hold my stick in a position that doesn't want to register as a barrel roll, because it doesn't. It's not a fuck the game moment, it's just a me being bad moment.
Final lap.
Still, it's fine. That's not super bad, honestly. This is where a big amount of time save is, because as you can see, I got a 4-minute time here, because it took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat Tricky. Tricky Skip will come soon enough, but
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special
I haven't actually sat down to try and figure it out yet. So we'll see what we can do without using Tricky Skip for now. Actually did that a little early. Surprising. Oh, not that surprising. surprising.
Power up.
No! Of course it's right at the fucking end again, where I just drift myself off the fucking edge. This is supposed to be time save, brain. You're supposed to save me time, brain. So dumb.
Power up.
My phone's going off again. Damn it, dude. Did I maybe not keep running into walls? No? Well, I accidentally also hit my reset key. Whatever. I'll just split that instead of skipping it. That's probably like 2 or 3 seconds. I don't know. I can't imagine there will ever be a time when I don't beat whatever time I set here for Enter Snowflake.
Yahoo!
Oh shit, right. That's something it's supposed to do. I forgot. Here, let me do that. See, I start playing with the music off, because the music being on is, it causes the game to lag more than if it's off. So you start off the run with the music off, and you're technically supposed to also turn the music off at other points during the run, but for now, until I like understand why and where, I'm just making it so that like I'm only turning the music off
Hello, select. Can I select?
at the beginning of the run for now.
Can I know?
Hey K-Man, what's up, dude? I need to remember that that's something I do during the tricky split, is turn off the background music I have playing so that you're not just hearing nothing but the game. Hello, bird.
Snowflake now.
Did I change my monitor position? No, I'm playing on my TV instead of my monitor. This isn't being done on emulator or my PC. It's being ran on original console via use of EverDrive. So that's why I'm like this, because I'm looking at where my TV is instead of a monitor. fucking oil slicks, dude. What's up with that? Wow, I got that cutscene skip. That's actually one of the hardest cutscene skips to get because of how laggy that section is.
Snowball map.
I forgot to split on entering Snowflake, so that's my bad. No idea why I did that. Should have used those boosts way earlier.
Left 2. Final lap.
Nice. Oh, okay. Not nice, because I forgot something.
Snowball map.
Yep, my brain is still forgetting these because I am. Like, my brain is like, this is the second time now in a while that or in like the last 2 runs where like I've completely forgot that I'm supposed to get a key during a race, and it sucks too because I got the cutscene skip as well, so I lost all the time for that cutscene skip and more.
Left 2.
Damn. Really missing a lot of stuff this one, No Planes. Or Everfrost Peak, what am I saying?
Final lap.
Kind of figured I had to take a mini bonk there. At least I didn't lose too much speed. Wow. Your old one got deleted by your friend? What the fuck?
Road.
Was your friend just being an asshole or something? That's kind of rude. Don't know what friend would delete my own account for me when I didn't ask for it.
Left 2.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. It's hard to balance my audio levels when I can't, like, hear, like, how loud the game sounds. I can turn the game down the next time I reset the console. That's, like, not super hard to do. It's also the fact that I'm pretty sure my mic is giving out a little bit. So it's probably just not picking me up as well. On top of the fact that it's not completely facing my face, like maybe that helps a little bit. But you know, who knows. As long as you can hear me for now, it's fine.
Well done.
The next reset here is after Blue 1, so I'll get the audio a little bit lower on this. Damn. I don't really need that balloon to beat Blue 1, but it is a notable amount of time saved. I saw something that was just like, you boost like here or whatever off the wall, but that's fine. I'll just turn the game audio down to like 34 here. That should be enough, right? Hopefully that's enough anyway. If it's not, whatever. I'll live with it for now.
Abracadabra.
Love that I keep hitting trees. I'm doing so well. Your friend's an ass? That's unfortunate. Not sure why you would consider somebody that would delete one of your website accounts a friend, but I don't know. I'm friends with K-Man, so I don't have a lot of room to talk. Although I don't think K-Man would delete my shit unless I really pissed him off. Pretty much the same to him. I wouldn't do that to him. Love you, K-Man. Piece of shit.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
Maybe next time.
Black 2.
Damn, I just go too far for it. I'll figure out something new for that. Yeah, you really do just fly through this course, though. Like, no kidding. TT just makes you go, like, turbo dick fast on this. Damn. Pilot Lagoon sucks.
Black 2.
I don't even try snaking half the time on this map because it doesn't really get me anything. Unless I'm in the straightaways, I feel like the snaking that I do just doesn't get me anything. Yeah. It was gonna be really hard to get that cutscene skip with how fast I was going there. Gotta remember to get the key here. That's part of the route. The key is part of the route, Fluffy. Damn. I really skipped over it? Oh my god. That's awful. Oh no. Thank god.
Wrong way. No, no, no.
It was so bad. I don't know much about the game, but how do you go fast besides getting the speed boost? Are there shortcuts? There's some shortcuts in some parts of the level. In some parts of levels. But there are multiple different speed techs that allow you to go faster than simply just holding A. And it depends on the vehicle you're in. So for cars, for all vehicles, for example, when you tap A, like repeatedly, you actually go faster than if you're holding the A button. but depending on the vehicle, how you do it varies. So for example, in the car, just tapping A at any rhythm is always faster than holding A. In the hovercraft, you have to tap at a specific rhythm, otherwise you are slower than if you're not tapping. And then in the plane, you can A tap as like in whatever rhythm you want, but only when you're at top speed. In the hovercraft, there's a tech called snaking, where you snake back and forth because the hovercraft actually moves faster when turning. So by snaking back and forth like this, you actually gain a little bit of speed. Interesting. Just gonna go around, I guess. And then in the plane, whenever you do barrel rolls, and you're not holding the A button, you're constantly speeding up, which allows you to get some ridiculous speed. Nice. I did lose time on that, and I'm not surprised considering how long it took me to get that, key, but that's fine. I had a really good sherbet one anyway. Blue balloons give you boost, and then the zippers that exist also speed you up. Letting go of A before you use a blue balloon or hitting a zipper will give you more speed. And then there's a bunch of little nuances beyond that that also affect your speed. Thumb is starting to be really toxic to me right now. Forget what you said about don't know much, you don't know nothing. That is fair. Okay.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, definitely. There is a surprising amount of tech to Diddy Kong Racing. I'll try and show it off here by doing this, but if you see I'm currently doing A tapping, and I'm getting a lot of speed out of it. So you see though, when I let go of A, you look how much speed I got from those barrel rolls. That's the type of little nuance and stuff that can like lead you to so much different speed. But the thing about the barrel rolls though is they lock you into an animation, so knowing when to do them and when not is pretty like important. And you have to not hold the A button, which is the acceleration button, in order to gain that much speed. The reality of the situation is, in like optimal Diddy Kong Racing play, you should be like holding the A button as little as possible, which is very unorthodox for a racing game where you want to be holding the accelerator button for as long as possible.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
Dino Domain. Trophy race. Ancient Lake.
But just watch the speedometer here. This is me when holding the A button, and this is me when tapping the A button and also doing drifting. Like, the difference is very noticeable.
Left 2.
Is there a carpal tunnel percent? Yeah. 100%. I literally mean that for real, though. The carpal tunnel percent is 100%.
Fossil Canyon.
Damn. Tried to get the bananas and that at the same time. Failed both.
Left 2. Power up.
I just drove right into it. I didn't even I saw it and my brain just tunneled in on that shit, dude. It was like, alright, yes, perfect. My chance to shine, running directly into that spike bomb. God. Okay, that one was a little bit less avoidable, but still. Like, yikes.
Jungle Falls. Left 2.
This game you're playing is so interesting. I wonder what a TASBot could do with it. For the record, TASBot is just the name of a brand. TAS stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun. TASBot is a brand. TASs are created by humans. Robots don't do them. Like AI and like bots and stuff don't do them. Alright, so what I'm doing here is a wrong warp. For some reason, there is a loading zone underneath the start line here. And if I can just hit it. There we go. This warp takes me to the overworld. Nope. Didn't want to do that.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
Quarter Beach.
It looks like you're getting lots of momentum from those hills. Kind of, yeah. Wow, I'm actually trash. Can't hit my shots for shit. Oh my god, balloon spawn, please. Amazing. Shut up, phone. I ain't got no time for you.
Power up.
Itch. How dare you? Haha! He ran into a bomb, which is perfect. All things considered, though, with Diddy Kong Racing, this game is really relative. It's really intensive in terms of its mechanics. It's something I'm enjoying running as a new game for the time being, but I wouldn't be able to hard grind this game a lot. The 80% category is kind of dependent on both luck, but as well as luck, it's just also dependent on one or two really dumb tricks that I'm not a huge fan of. Mostly being the TT door skip. The TT door skip is just like such a hassle to set up. Beautiful.
Treasure King.
Damn. I know I probably turned too much for that zipper, but I really didn't want to believe it. Ah. Didn't even come close with that one. Wow, okay. Well, this is a bad silver coins on Treasure Cave. Silver coins are the bane of my existence, dude. I can't go fast while also collecting silver coins. I have to take the optimal line. Who do you think I am? Speedrunner extraordinaire, Trident Tales? Beautiful. What it just did there is a cutscene skip. If you pause on the frame that you complete the game saves you having completed the race. The game saves you having completed the race, so you can click return to lobby and skip a cutscene, which saves about 6 seconds per time you do it. There's 20 total tracks that it's doable on. And, there's 20 total tracks that the cutscene skip is doable on, and you do each of those tracks like twice, where it's applicable. So there's like 40 total cutscene skips in the game. Also, I'm really flubbing this, like mad. It's not even funny. I'm also trying to A-tap when I know I can't. I know I don't have the capability to A-tap because I am bad. I don't know the rhythm for hovercraft right now. Yeah, this is a horrible Pirates Lagoon. Yeah, it's also hard to get the cutscene skips though. You can buffer them, but it's still awkward even when buffering them.
Christmas Island.
Hey Strenda, welcome into the stream, dude. That skip looked like Ash skip? Which skip are you talking about? Also, I feel like you might be really far behind Bird, based on like what you're saying and stuff. Wow. One of your favorite childhood games right here? Yeah, dude. This was the kart racer of my dreams, and by that I mean it was my dream to like fucking play this game all the time. Love DKR. Nice, got that one. Might have had to buffer it, but I still got that one. How do you get the clock character again? You have to beat all of his time trial challenges in all 20 stages. Bruh. See, if your stream has a huge delay, your chat does for some reason. It's been like that all stream. You know what? My chat might have been doing that thing where like a message doesn't appear until another message appears again. Yeah, that was impossible for you as a kid, I think. Yeah, no, as a kid, that was definitely really hard. Shit was definitely hard as fuck, my guy. Right, let me reset my... Yeah, you sent that before the race even started. Okay, yeah, then that's probably what happened. I don't know why my fucking stream does that. Either way. Here we are in alcohol too. That was a much faster response. How fast was that one? K-Man can't spell Keck W. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Then I definitely was just in a shitty situation where my Twitch chat was doing that thing where it didn't send me the last message until a new message was sent to me. So I was constantly one message behind. Which wouldn't be a big deal if my chat was, like, active, but, you know, smaller streamer, not an active chat, that whole deal. Yeah, I remember Strendo, though. It took me for fucking ever to beat all of TT's trials as a kid. It felt so good to finally unlock them. Cool. Got that race done a bit faster. Very good, very good. 10 out of 10.
Hello, Selectio. Abracadabra. Bye-bye for now.
I do that too often. Alright, here we go.
Dino Domain. Trophy race. Ancient Lake.
Dude, that was a 45. That was so good. A 45 Ancient Lake at my skill level. That was really good. Dude. I'm missing that one way too often now. God, I love that bounce, dude. Woo! That felt really good. I'm getting really good at these Dino Domain tracks. Well, starting to feel really good about them anyway. Can't say that I actually am. Okay. Hopefully I don't fuck up the out of bounds here. I would really prefer not to fuck up the out of bounds here, let me tell you something. Damn. I fucked up the out of bounds. Well, suppose that'll happen. I'm not even close at this point. I'm just getting screwed. Dude, I'm not sure what keeps happening. But like it feels like I'm not even like getting my barrel roll at all. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. I guess we're starting this crap again. Dude, I'm not even getting the barrel roll. I'm legitimately not. Like, I'm holding to the side and I'm double tapping R and I'm not even getting it. That was really bad. Probably a hell of a lot of time lost off of that one.
Snowflake Mountain. Icicle Pyramid.
No, don't fall. God damn it. Well, at least that was probably my fastest Icicle Pyramid ever. I probably won't make up for it, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. I gotta kill myself now. Surprisingly, this is not actually going to lose that much time. Even though I failed the out of bounds like a million times, I'm only gonna lose like 5 seconds. Or a bit more.
Frosty Village.
Well, I suppose that bonk was a blessing in disguise, because I was going to miss that coin. Kind of figured that wasn't gonna happen. I just really want it to happen, man, you know? Forgot that coin again, too. Yeah, getting that coin and not going in the water really is hard. Game out, are you there right now? Oh, right, that coin. Damn.
Snowball map.
No, dude, my bananas! My bananas! Sag. Can't believe K-Man's fucking dead. I really missed that one. Wow. Right into it, dude. Cutscene skips hard.
Everfrost Peak.
Hey Bird, are you still there right now? Or like, just anybody in the chat, could you just send like 2 messages back to back for me? Just real quick. This game requires a lot more focus than I thought. Can't really be like thinking out loud for right now. Got that one at least.
All right, go.
I can get on the last lap. Doesn't have to be this lap. Doing really bad on getting those though. Really bad. Beauty. That was a good gold and time save where I lost time in the last run. So, really good. Let's see if Bluey 2 can't go a little bit better.
Fantastic! If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize!
Thank God that bonk wasn't terrible. That absolutely could not have worked in my favor. I would have been so sad. It's kind of crazy how ridiculously nerfed the Bluey fight is. Or the Bluey race, rather. The Bluey race is so much slower the second time around because you lose like multiple blue balloons. I think you lose like 3 or 4 total blue balloons over the course of the race. It's so much slower as a result. Alright, next up is the Dino Domain Trophy. have to do a wrong warp again after. That's only afterwards and not before.
Dino Domain. Trophy race. Ancient Lake.
Sick movement, Fluff. Really good wall you just bonked into there, idiot. Whoa! Hello! Is that the DK64 community? Holy moly, thank you for the raid. DK64 races. Hope y'all who are watching that enjoyed that stream. Welcome into this stream where you get a relatively new player learning how to play Diddy Kong Racing. And by that I mean mostly being okay at the game and then failing wrong warp for 3 million years. Thank you for the good luck, Ponytail. Dupe, thank you for the good luck as well. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I was watching a little bit earlier. It is honestly a treat just to watch people who are just so good at Diddy Kong Racing play each other over and over again. Oop, well, I have screwed up. Well, thank you, Fluffy. Thank you for the good luck. Time trial is a whole different beast than balloon race. The lack of balloons just like makes me... I just don't know what to do without balloons. I've done these tracks with balloons so often when I don't have them. I'm like, huh, what do I do? How do I go fast? Woo! What a bounce. That was almost too much of a bounce, honestly. Oop, interesting bounce there. Oh boy, this is only my third 100% run ever, and like my second run on TT. God, man, trying to adapt to TT speed when you're first like used to another character is like crazy at first. You're trying so hard not to just like take everything the same turn, the same corners, the same like everything you would do before. But then you try and go for it anyway, and it screws up because TT's just so fast and the handling is different. Ah. Yeah, still missing zippers. Video game's hard. Please out of my way. Do I bother trying to go for the out of bounds until lap 3? It couldn't hurt. What's the worst that happens? I go wrong way and fuck everything up? Yeah, basically. Yeah, did it too early. Have I ever tried speedrunning Donkey Kong 64? No, I have no interest. Any percent for Donkey Kong 64 doesn't interest me, and frankly speaking, Donkey Kong 64 is like not a game I have an intrinsic desire to go back to play. I don't think Donkey Kong 64 is a bad game, but it's too much collectathon for me, personally. What's your favorite game of all time? Well, that is fair. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad game, but just not for me. At the end of the day, it's too much collectathon for me. back inbounds for these, save myself a little bit of time. Cool. Slower than last time, but ultimately there was a lot of really dumb mistakes there. And also, I'm pretty sure I did the out of bounds correctly.
Trophy race. Ancient Lake.
The first time around, rather than screw it up this time. Either that or I just didn't go for it until lap 3 anyway. One of those two. Yeah, that was just generally slower though. There was a lot of mistakes. Wait, did I collect both of those? I did. It was the first time in a long time I've collected both of those. Yeah. That's another 45, but a low one.
Good.
There you go. There you go, Strendo. Have fun, dude. Good old nut button, indeed. That was a worthwhile investment, despite all the fucking trouble I had with actually getting one. So here's the thing, right? When I first tried to order a nut button, the official website didn't ship to Canada. It just straight didn't. And then if I tried to order it off of Amazon, it wouldn't let me. I had to order it. I basically had to order it, send it to one of my friends, and then have them ship it to me. But even though they got the address right and everything, and they, you know, sent it out in the posts, in the mail delivery, that first nut button never got to me. And like we confirmed too, like the shipment never reached me. So the second time I ordered it, I decided this time, oh, yeah, I'll just try and send it to my grandma's P.O. box in Washington and then drive down to see it later. And then as it turns out, every time we tried to send it there, it got sent back. Because my grandma had forgot to actually, like, I don't know the exact, reasoning or whatever, but basically my grandma had forgot to, like, keep that P.O. box open. So her P.O. box didn't exist anymore. So that was attempt number 2. And then attempt number 3, finally the website was updated and would deliver to Canada. So I finally got the nut button after that. 3 tries to get a nut button in my possession. Worthwhile investment, by the way. Just the most worthwhile investment somebody can ever have is an on-demand nut. Alright, Fluff. You know what to do. Don't fuck it up. You fucked it up. Why do you do this to yourself, Fluff? Why do you keep fucking it up, Fluff? I need to practice this. Like an actual, like, sit down, practice it situation. Why does it feel like whenever I do the barrel roll, it just stops way sooner than it should?
Wrong way. No, no, no. Wrong way.
This is gonna be like my major source of time loss going forward, I feel, if I don't figure out what I've been doing wrong here in like all these different attempts. Yeah, no, my barrel roll just got straight canceled. Is there something I'm missing, or am I barrel rolling too late, and it's causing me to collide with the lava?
No, no, no.
Dude, come on.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
Wrong way.
Somebody else can probably tell me if they were seeing this. They'd be like, oh yeah, you know, you're just not boosting from high enough, or you're boosting at the wrong time, and it's causing you to fuck up, you know. This works so much better when I go from high, I find. Well, unsurprisingly, I'm already losing time. I wonder if it's gonna be upwards of like 2 minutes.
Dragon Forest. Haunted Woods.
Whoop. Right, you can't do the skip here. Because you're still in a trophy race, technically.
Left 2.
Sometimes a game will eat your barrel roll input if not timed correctly. Okay, that's probably what's happening to me then. Because it definitely feels like sometimes my barrel roll input is just being completely eaten. I'm still new. Alright. My success rate with that trick is definitely not 100% right now, so. Not to mention, as far as Giz told me, I could be doing it more efficiently anyway. So, really do need to look into practicing it more, for real. This is probably the last out of bounds I'm probably gonna learn, if only just because it has a reputation of being one of the harder ones, though, you know. I need to learn most of the other out of bounds in the first place, including the, you know, Spaceport Alpha one whenever I get a JP cart. If I'm playing on EverDrive anyway, why not use a JP ROM? You know, your line of reasoning is very solid, but also I really didn't feel like finding a new ROM. I just used the ROM that was on my hard drive already. Ponytail, thank you for the follow, dude. I just noticed that. I have the ability to hear my my notifications since my earphones are off. I appreciate the follow, dude. Right, I need to remember to do that. It's just like when I get to that midpoint where I'm doing nothing but the trophy race storage, I keep forgetting I have to skip the thing manually. I don't feel like finding a new ROM, so I'm just gonna buy a cart. Yeah, you right. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm... not gonna pretend like my line of reasoning makes any fucking sense. My line of reasoning is in fact very flawed. But like most things when my line of reasoning is flawed, I just don't give a shit. Also, don't really worry too much about your typing. I get what you're trying to say anyway most of the time. Wow. I fucked that one up. Still annoying though. Fair. I guess the other thing though, the line of reasoning that actually makes somewhat sense is I want the menuing to be sort of like muscle memory before I swap to JP. So, you know, I don't just get to a place where I'm like, oh shit, I need to read the chat text. Oh no, what do I do? Very minor, but at least a small thing I want to do first. Well, I'm bad at video games. That was really bad. Just like all those balloons. Oh, here we go, though. Yeah.
Wrong way.
Seriously? Why does this keep happening? Let me up there, dude. I don't understand why that bell didn't register. I wonder if I got the fabled lagging so bad on one frame you're in front of it, the other frame you're behind it, or if I just somehow straight missed it and didn't realize. Because it looked like I hit that shit dead on. That time I know for a fact I missed it. Alright, whatever. Just gonna take the time loss. Neat, dude. Oh yeah, I guess the other thing about playing on an NA cart / ROM to start with, one of the advantages of that is like, one of these days I'll figure out how to fucking turn around efficiently here. You know? I swear, dude, the hitbox of this thing is the size of a fucking pin. It's so dumb. Now, because the JP version has 3 different possibilities for the wrong warp, playing on NA cart / ROM just basically would give me a static route to get used to and figure out, and then I could work in the adaptations to the routing after the fact instead of dealing with the routing to start with. There's just a few things which I feel like are probably better. Not pretending like these were like things that were in my head when I started. It did mostly just boil down to haha no want to search for ROM laziness. But there's other stuff about it. Also, yikes, dude. I'm gonna have a massive amount of time save in Dragon going forward. That's such a massive time loss, like holy moly. Losing an entire Boulder Canyon. Gonna need to like 100% practice that.
Haunted Woods.
Get out of me fucking way, lads! I got speed to go. That was my own one that I set down. When am I gonna learn to just not use things that are not boosts in my inventory? When am I gonna learn? Probably never, knowing me. Two 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Lovely. So much fucking time lost, dude.
Excellent. Now I challenge you to a race.
Well, that's what failing the wrong warp multiple times, the out of bounds rather, and into needing to reset an entire important race will do to your time save. Honestly surprised I'm still in the lead after that. Figured I would be hella in the red out of that. Yep. Thancred has just kind of never been a good character. Just flat out. Thancred's just kind of never been a good character. Yeah, silver coins, blah blah, shut up.
My world. Find 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me.
Smoky Castle.
Why did I do that as if I had like a boost? I don't understand my brain, dude. No. Drumstick. Well. This is going according to plan. 100%. Definitely no issues here. Why do I keep pressing B when I don't need to? I don't know why my brain keeps thinking the way it does. Nice. Great work, Fluff. Dude, I can feel my fucking hand cramping up from this. I can legit just feel my hand cramping up. Why is Diddy Kong Racing so fucking intensive, dude? It's so fun, but it's so intensive. Carpal tunnel syndrome %1.
Windmill Plains.
Yeah. Kind of been surprised that I missed that one, but still, like, didn't want to miss that one. Oh, right, the one in the waterfall. Whatever, get that next time. Damn. Whatever. Shit happens. I don't know why I'm trying new stuff randomly with barrel rolls. Where I'm just like, yeah, this will definitely work, right? It's like, I know what does and doesn't work in a lot of places. So I don't know why I try things that I know probably won't work in places. It's really dumb of me. Got a lot of cutscene skips early, but haven't been getting really any in late game. Been getting some, but not a whole lot.
Greenwood Village.
pressing that B button there was so bad. Got one. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that was like a pretty damn good. That felt like a really damn good Greenwood Village for silver coins. I love how I come over here specifically to get the coin and then don't get the coin. The brain and its usability in terms of having a brain knows no bounds. Could have just gotten that on another lap. Really could have. Didn't need to waste my time like that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like my... I need to look deeper instead of just like acting like there's no resources whatsoever or whatever, which there is. I know there is. I literally have a reminder guide up right now in case I get slightly confused on where to go and what to do.
Haunted Woods.
Should see if there's like any, okay, I finally got my train of thought together. I should see like if there's any like particular like video examples of hovercraft stuff, like the hovercraft A-tapping as well as hovercraft snaking. But I still don't feel like I'm doing those correctly even remotely. Not sure why I went around this way twice, knowing full well where the last one is here. Yeah, I didn't want to hit that one this time. That was hella bad hitting that one that time. Whew. No, not bad. I made back a lot of the time by just having not shit Dragon 2. So that's good at least. Excellent. If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize. Man, you was a fucking cheater, dude. You get so far ahead, you stupid dragon. Of course. First thing I do is get fucking nailed for trying to get ahead of him early. Because of course, the things that the characters drop, Smokey and Bluey, they spawn in front instead of behind them. Which means that even if you're ahead of them, you can still get fucked. Which is just all sorts of levels of frustrating. You gotta be kidding me, dude. No. Bitch. Well, this one ain't going over well in the timer. Bitch. Smokey out of bounds, dude. I feel like Smokey out of bounds is something I definitely want to put like high on my priority list to learn eventually. A, because of the time save, but also B, because I'm more prone to lose time from hitting random shit right now. You do reset there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, not a bad start for what it's worth. Sorry, why did I say start? What I meant was... What I meant was not a bad ending overall to...
Hello, select abracadabra. Kalakazam.
Not a bad ending to Dragon after that horrible start. Definitely could have been a way worse Dragon for what it's worth.
You can't beat me!
I still find it absolutely crazy, though, that somebody managed to lap Wizpig in the IL world record for this. The thought process of lapping Wizpig is just like, it doesn't even comprehend in my brain. Oh right, that was you, Pony. Fuck, dude. Got a literal living legend in my chat. Damn, I'm playing like shit now because I got a legend in my chat. Funny joke. That isn't that bad. I've definitely played this worse. Missing a lot of zippers and just making really sharp adjustments that I'm not used to. It's fine, I can miss that zipper. Cool. Ugh. I just did the race better and didn't flub getting into his mouth, so I guess that's worth a gold. The reset was probably also a little faster, too. Still, though, man. I know I'm still only learning, but, like, man, the top runners in this game seem so far away.
Hello, Selectio. Abracadabra. Can't
I feel like there's no way I'd be able to get close without, like, years of dedication. Which, I mean, that's how it goes, but... man. I don't really know if I want how much I want to run this game. That's not in the sense of like, oh yeah, no, it's just like I don't have that much fun running this game. I'm having a lot of fun running this game so far. But man, between Titanfall 2 speedrunning and just like my hands being the way that they are and my wrists, I should, you know, not be fucking up my wrists. I know my long-term goal for this game is sub 2 hours. Sub 2 is definitely like the goal that I want to get more than anything for Hundo. But I don't know. Doing just one run of this game, one Hundo run of this game just takes it out of me, man. It really just boils down to runs that are longer than an hour and a half to just, they get so draining to me. No. I knew that second one would fuck me and I still did it. That's my own damn fault. Got one. Maybe if I can get this one. I can actually do this split for once. Wait, no, fuck, that wasn't supposed to be returned to lobby. No, I fucked it anyway. God damn it, man. It was supposed to be restart race for the silver coins, and my brain just autopiloted to fucking return to lobby like every other time. Omega lol. Okay. My own damn fault. Making inputs more complicated than they absolutely have to be. Nice. You know, technically speaking, I should be like skipping both of these splits, and then I just missed it anyway. I should be skipping both of these splits if I don't land one of the cutscene skips, but I suppose sometimes I have to be dumb about it.
Final domain. Trophy race. Ancient lake.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, there are definitely way more difficult mistakes. Thank you for the follow. I will read that name in just a second. The Big Disney Fans 86, thank you for the follow as well. Oop. Happy Sunday, how am I? I'm doing alright.
Fossil Canyon.
Kana May? I think that's Kana May. Thank you for the follow as well. That's my favorite Disney movie. Question. Would definitely have to be some of the older stuff, because a lot of modern Disney is just really crap. Not to mention the company itself is really crap, but I digress. Probably would have to be Mulan, honestly. Like, old school animated Mulan and not live action Mulan. That shit was good. I think a lot of that does have to do with Make a Man Out of You, just because that song is such a goddamn banger. It definitely is more than that, though. I like the general plot of Mulan a lot. If we're talking, like, not just, like, Disney created, but, like, subsidiary companies, like Pixar, for example, then, like, you know, any Pixar movie would probably be up there in terms of favorite Disney movie. Pixar very rarely misses, man. They're just so good. Alright, let's not fail this wrong warp, please. For a million years like last time. Let's just get it first try and move on with my life. Okay. That time was just really bad. I just straight did not have a good angle at all. My angle downward was ass. Really would bonk into that wall again.
Wrong way. Power up.
Okay, second try is way better.
No. Wrong way.
Second try is perfectly okay. Considering how badly I've fucked that up in the past, second try is okay. I think that's like the best I've ever gotten on this split specifically, so we could be looking at some pretty good time save here. I'm fave cars, hands down. Even though 3 made no sense, they're still old cars faster than new cars. I liked first Cars. I know that like a lot of people think that like Cars is like Pixar's weakest movies, but like I think the original Cars is pretty fun. Just like a pretty just fun all around watch. The Piston Cup joke just still gets me to this fucking day. Peak humor. Why can't McQueen get an upgrade? Good point. Why can't McQueen get an upgrade? Things to consider. Damn. Rip that bonk. I don't know why I'm struggling to think of it, damn. Why am I struggling to think of this, actually? I don't get it. I'm just trying to think of the Pixar movie in specific that's like straight my favorite Pixar movie, period. Right. I'm in the trophy race. That's why I was here. Yeah, pretty much all of that time save. All that time save shouldn't exist, but until such a time as I land the first split of FFL, that's just gonna keep existing, basically. Don't you dare, bitch. What mic am I using? It's called the Apex 440. I don't know if it's a mic it's even still in production. But the mic itself is pretty much 10 years old at this point. So if you're wondering why it doesn't sound all that great, it's A, it's an old mic, and B, it is an old mic. So, you know, older quality for a USB mic, and also it's old, so it's degrading as time goes on in terms of its quality. There's also a shit ton of background noise that's only gotten worse over time, so I'm hoping that the game is drowning that out, but I do understand if it's not. Just, I can't noise gate it, unfortunately. You sound real good. Kind of surprised to hear you say that, considering lately I've been getting, like, people commenting that my mic quality is, like, kind of low. My mic quality isn't really that good recently. I just kind of resigned myself to the fact that the mic's old, so. I need a new microphone soon anyway, though. Like, that's the the truth of the matter. This one is old, and it is definitely starting to, like, you know, malfunction a bit. No, when I restart race. Remember, if you get a cutscene skip, restart race. It saves you overworld movement time, fluff. Ah, right, it's over there. Makes sense for next time. Alright, then there's one up here. I missed it. Alright, cool. Awesome. Appreciate that you think I sound good, though. Oop. Right, the tapping A didn't really work there. I missed again, dude. Whatever. I got one more fucking thing in me. Frozen. I'm not gonna lie. Frozen is a good movie. Like, I do like Frozen. But I couldn't help but, like, be a little bit, like, ruined by it beforehand, just because, like, I watched it well after it came out. So all the memes and everything were like fresh in my mind and all that stuff, and it made me enjoy the movie less than I think I should have, basically. Nice. Yo, is that Mondo? Mondo Laguz? Is that them? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? For the record, I know that's you, Miles. I'm memeing. He had to raid and dip because he has stuff to do. Gotcha. Wow. I really flub this. Holy moly. Yeah, tell Miles hi. And thank you for the raid. I understand the whole got stuff to do thing. Sometimes I raid and dip immediately, so. It was Metopia in the middle of their dad through the bottom of the window because he got locked out. Ah, I see. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll certainly get somebody going if their dad got locked out of their house. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Metopia does look like a giant meme and a half. But I'm not paying $60 for that. And by 60, I mean 80 by Canadian standards. Just, I'm not paying him that much for it. Why did I drop that bubble? That is... I'm asking for trouble by dropping that bubble. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally asking for trouble by dropping that. Sure hope I get that on the last lap. Would hate to turn around to have to get it. No, don't you fucking dare. No going off the edge. None of that. Star City bad. Okay, well, I'm definitely getting it this time because there's a fucking bomb in my way. Holy moly. Damn, missed it. T-most time? T-most time? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Welcome into the stream. Cheersy as well, welcome into the stream. Probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. I really only plan to just stream like one hundo run here. But, let's see how it goes. Maybe I'll do something else for a little bit. Maybe we'll do like an ATR run or not. It depends on how I feel at the end of this. I'm curious what ATR time I could get just using TT for right now. Okay, well, I guess we're going below this time. We'll get that time next time. I looked over at chat and hit 2 trees as a result. This is why you don't look at chat when you're busy. Whatever. I'll try and get it on lap 3, I guess. I don't know how to approach this one, dude. I feel like I just shouldn't approach it with the balloon like that. The balloon is not helping. Wow, really? Interesting. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Really? Holy shiitake mushrooms, dude. At least these zippers turn you in that direction. You really crap that they didn't. Please get out of the way. Well, at least I had enough of a lead to where I could go back and do that and not have it cost me. Okay. Didn't get to skip. Went to a baseball game yesterday with your family. The only good thing that happened on the trip was me getting a giant Clearview plushie on the size of your head. Amazing. Beautiful. Nothing can beat that, Trucy. I'm so happy for you that you got that. Get that one on the next lap, I think. It's like 30 bucks. Wow, the size of your head. I've seen plushies that are like half the size of mine go for like hundreds. That's either a deal and a half or like it's just like I'm getting ripped off by seeing those other ones. I feel like it's probably the getting ripped off part. Wow. Good job, me. You had it all lined up perfectly, and you fucked it up. You feel proud of yourself, me? You feel proud of yourself, motherfucker? Because I don't think you should. Wow. I better take it slow, just to make sure I get it for the last lap. Because if I don't get it, I have to restart the whole race. Dude, what am I doing? Dude, what am I doing? It's not playing the game correctly, I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's just take it slow here. And by slow, I mean like really slow. Just to make absolute sure I get it. Oh, I fucking got it too. I just hit it one too many times. Damn. Alright, here we go. 4 minutes to get a PB. This could have been the sub 230. If I had not fucked up those wrong warps for Dragon Forest and like one wrong warp for Future Funland. This is definitely one of the out of bounds that I should learn early. Just so I don't have to navigate all this bullshit for laps 2 and 3. No, a little bit too far to the right. This is why B-tapping is important. Thanks, WizPig. Okay, cool. WizPig actually kind of a bro there, not gonna lie. He gave me all the bumps I needed to get back it up to speed. Alright, I should have picked that up. Well, if I eat shit, you know why. Yep. Because I should have picked it up. That. I didn't feel like hardcore course correcting because I figured I could get back on track afterwards. Alright, just play it safe. Around the corner. Boom. Wow, really? 49 seconds? Oh yeah, right. I had to I reset once. Because I was having a really bad time in PB. 232. With yeah, okay. 230 is 100% doable with like not failing wrong warps that that badly. Not bad. Not bad.